All right, everyone, how's it going? It's John here with Gateway Breaks. We're doing our blog number 2. Just wanted to go ahead and talk about just some rookies that are kind of like under the radar, like kind of like what we talked about in blog number 1. But we'll just go ahead and continue with 2 other rookies today. We will start with hockey. Today's going to have a Tampa Bay feel to it, but I like both these guys. So our first one that we're going to go ahead and talk about is Sergachev. This guy is an unbelievable passer. He can make plays like no other. He has a hard slap shot. Excuse me. He would be comparable to Shea Weber's slap shot as he gets more mature, I believe. He's very young, 19 years old, I believe. He is someone that I would keep an eye on. I mean, most of his young guns right now are under $10 on eBay and ComC. So if you had a chance, I would pick a couple of these guys up. I think they're going to go up in price again. It's my opinion, but it's a strong possibility that he could go ahead and one day have one of the hardest slap shots in the league. It would... I hate to say it, but I think Montreal shouldn't have traded him. I know Tampa Bay's loving it, so can't complain about that. But sorry for Montreal fans. They've seen way too many young defensemen go away from that team, so I feel for them. The second guy I'm going to go ahead and talk about is also a Tampa Bay player right now for the Tampa Bay Rays. His name is Joshua Lowe. I want to talk about him because almost every one of his autographs right now for his first Bowman Chrome autographs are under $10. And, you know, it's surprising to me that they're that low. He was a first-round draft pick last year, I think 13th overall. He's got really good athletic speed. They started him off as an infielder. On his card, it even says third base, but they moved him out to the outfield where his speed and athleticism, excuse me, couldn't say that very well, but went ahead and really showed their promise out there. His bat, he has a nice level swing. He does also have a lot of power potential, I think. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but he does have power potential. Once he goes ahead and gets a little bit stronger, he needs to fill in his frame a little bit more, but very exciting player to go ahead and be looking forward to. He's a lot like the draft pick from this year, Brandon McKay. But McKay, they're going to actually go ahead and do as a pitcher and a player at the same time. But Lowe, I believe, is just going to be strictly going to be just an offensive player is what they're going to look at. But if that doesn't work out, he does always have that pitching that he can fall back on. The guy has some pretty good heat on his fastball, too. So it's going to help him out in the outfield with that strong arm. But again, for under $10 for some of his base rookies, it's an autograph that's a really high prospect. I believe he's number 9 in the race system when we made this video. So I think it would be a wise investment. Another one of those guys that really could go in a high direction quickly. Not much downfall to it. It's $10 if you lose out, but I know $10 is $10, but it could go ahead and pay off for you in the future. So those are our 2 players today. Joshua Lowe. Sorry, I covered up his name there. And Sergachev. So if you guys can go ahead and keep an eye out for those guys, I would recommend picking them up if you could. It's a great time to go ahead and get in on the floor with these guys, and hopefully we can see what happens, and they can make us both look like we know what we're talking about. So appreciate your time. Again, we're Gateway Breaks. We have our website up, gatewaybreaks.com. We are also on eBay, Gateway Break on eBay. If you have any questions, comments, please go ahead and let us know in the comments. And also, if you could subscribe to us, that'd be great. We'll go ahead and see you tomorrow. We'll do it again. Later.